One aspect of Bollywood cinema that there is definitely a dearth of is quality action movies. All we have to boast about is franchises that carry on for multiple years with outlandish action sequences. All the films mentioned in the list did average or disastrous business at the box office. Discussing action films in the 21st century that definitely did not get its due credit, here is Tried&Refused Productions, with 8 criminally underrated Bollywood action movies. Madani. Seeing a badass female lead kick some ass was so refreshing to watch with this underrated Yash Raj produced film called Madani, starring Rani Mukherjee in the lead role. Directed by Pradeep Sarkar, the film tells the story of a policewoman whose interest in the case of a kidnapped teenage girl leads her to uncover secrets of human trafficking in India. A huge surprise for viewers, but something that the masses did not connect with. The film with praiseworthy performances by the cast, especially Rani Mukherjee and Tahir Raj Bhasin, some badass action sequences where a female lead beats the crap out of bad guys, and overall, a very engaging and interesting storyline. The film is definitely not remembered by the masses and hence makes it on our list. Commando, a one-man army. Just on the basis of the focus in the movie in terms of choreography and the final execution of action sequences, Commando, a one-man army makes it on our list. Vidyut Jamwal is a specimen in every respect. A man who looks like a Greek god and executes action scenes like a born athlete. Even though the film in terms of its storyline was weak, the stunts and level of precision and action was of a level we have never seen lead Indian actors execute. The movie did average business in the box office, but for its sheer respect to the action genre of film, Commando, a one-man army makes it on our list. Shootout at Lokhandwala. A film that surprisingly many people don't know did average business in theatres when it released was the impressive action film Shootout at Lokhandwala, a film which is based upon the 1991 Lokhandwala complex shootout, a real-life battle between gangsters and the Mumbai police. The movie featured Vivek Oberoi in his career's best performance playing the role of Mahindra Dolas. The film really brought out the core of Mumbai and the presence of the underworld and its operations in the early 90s. Characters that break complete menace and a resolute and determined police force. A definite must-watch for all action fans in India. Kaki. An Indian action crime thriller film tells the story of an Indian police team on a mission to escort an accused terrorist from a small town in Maharashtra to Mumbai. The antagonist Ajay Devgan plays the role of Yashwant Angre, a police official turned rogue. The movie takes an intense and gripping premise and really takes you through a whirlwind of emotions in the police force's chase to find the wanted man. The film did horrible business at the box office and was thrashed by critics, yet had some powerful performances, great action sequences, and definitely can go down as one of the most underrated action films in recent years. Rocky Handsome. A man who is all set to seek vengeance against the drunk mafia after they take away an 8-year-old girl with whom he shares a special bond. A former raw agent and special forces soldier who is literally going to kick everyone's ass if they're in his way. With some slick action sequences, an intimidating and sometimes scary performance by John Abraham, the movie did not get its due credit from audiences as well as critics. The premise of the movie was directly taken from the 2010 film The Man from Nowhere, which was definitely a superior film in every respect, but the movie with its unapologetic violence and gore definitely deserved more acclaim and praise. Conti. A film that was eccentric and ahead of its time was the 2002 release film Conti, a film which was heavily inspired by Quentin Tarantino's Reservoir Dogs. The film did average business at the box office, boasted a large and multi-talented star cast, and a look and feel to films specific to director Sanjay Gupta that many viewers were not used to. Surprisingly, even Quentin Tarantino stated that Conti was one of the best adaptations of his work internationally. Some crisp editing, brilliant performances, a premise that was considered to be different from anything viewed in India at the time, and heist and conflict sequences executed very professionally. Conti, in our opinion, definitely does not get the credit in India it truly deserves. Kamini. One of Vishal Bharadwaj's most underrated work has to go to Kamini. Besides the intense and gripping premise, the stellar performances by the cast stood out in the film, especially Shahid Kapoor's double role of the brothers Guddu and Charlie, and the performances by the entire supporting cast of unknown faces. From stylized and intense sequences like Quentin Tarantino films, plot twists that seamlessly come and go, and an eerie and dark atmosphere created with its stellar cinematography, this movie, which did average business at the box office, definitely deserves to be in this list. Ab Tak Chappan. A celebrated action film now, but a movie which when it released got an absolute lukewarm response from audiences was the impressive action film Ab Tak Chappan. Directed by Shrimit Amin and starring Nana Patekar in the lead role, the story revolves around Inspector Sadhu Akshay from the Mumbai Encounter Squad, famous for having killed 56 people in police encounters. It is inspired by the life of police sub-inspector with Mumbai Police Force Daya Nayak. Some bone-chilling action scenes, Nana Patekar at his prime, and a film that keeps you at the edge of your seat constantly. Ab Tak Chappan often literally can be termed as one of the best Bollywood action films in the 2000s. And that was the list, guys. Write it down in the comments below if you have some video ideas for our channel. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.